Hi, I'm Amy. Welcome back to Hummingbird Hill. And today the goal is to get some potatoes planted in the middle of these 4 bales that make a square. So that's what I'm going to get started doing. I'm going to fill it up with some I keep saying decomposting, but I mean decomposing straw and chicken manure from the chicken coop. I have some compost from last year, and then I'll see if I need to add any soil on top. But the goal is to try and get at least one of them filled today. You know how I underestimate what I need. I'm sure that I probably don't have enough of all of those things put together to fill 2 squares, but I'll get started because my sweet potato, oh, hello, that's bright. Okay, for a second. My sweet potato starts from Baker Creek arrived, and it's the first time that I am ever growing sweet potatoes. Well, okay, I tried to grow sweet potatoes once, but I thought, hey, it's a potato, it's sweet. I'll just cut it up like I normally do my potatoes to get them going in the ground. Apparently, not so much. You need special starts to grow them, or there may have been something else I did that was wrong, but I ordered 3 different varieties from Baker Creek. I don't remember which kinds, so when I open the box, I'm sure the little paper will tell me, and then I'll tell you. But the goal is to get those in the ground today. I also have to gather up some seeds, some extra seeds, and maybe some of the potatoes to take over to a school tomorrow. They have a gardening kind of end of the day class that needs some things to get in the ground because so far they've only planted radish. So that's also on the agenda for today, and I'll see what I get to. And if I feel really super ambitious and I don't have to go in and get ready for work tomorrow, at least not too early, then I might try a little bit of something over on the hill that I haven't tried before either. So today, just gonna get a whole bunch of stuff done, and I thought I'd bring you along. Oh, I gotta go get the garden cart. I'll be right back. I just have to show you the friend that is over in the pile of composting straw and chicken manure because he's so gorgeous. I don't know if it's a he or a she, but we'll see. Come on. Okay, where'd you go, baby? Look at you. Oh, you're hiding. Look, you see him? Let's see, can you see? Right there, look at how pretty he is. No, don't go back over there. I'm gonna use the shovel, babe. You see that gorgeous snake? I hope you see that gorgeous snake. I end up pointing at things that you can't actually see because I can't tell. But look at how pretty he is. Oh, he's a big one too. Hi, baby. All right. I hope you could see the snake. I can't tell if you could see the snake because if I turn the phone around so you can look at things and I can see them, then the sound is terrible. It's a phone. It's not a camera. I mean, you know, it does its job-ish. All right, I'm going back to digging, but isn't he gorgeous? I love snakes. They're almost as cool as frogs. Now I'm afraid I'm gonna skewer a snake. That's awkward. I need to come out here and really turn that pile. I've been collecting it there by the garden for future use, but it's not super turned well, which is not going to matter at all for being in the bottom of the square for potatoes. But, you know, if I want it to be more usable in the future, some of the stuff in the middle is really good and crumbly, num num. Okay, yuck. But, you know, delicious for plants. And then some of the stuff on the top obviously still needs to decompose a little bit. But I was doing my best not to step on wormies or skewer a snake. I got enough, I think, for one square, and I actually think I'm going to try the other square just filled up with the compost from last year, see which does better, because I kind of like to try experiments like that and see which works. Not very level ground. Oh, it is hot out here. It's one of the problems with being pale. You wilt in the sun. Actually, I usually would not be out, and this time I thought it might be cool enough because it's still supposed to be spring and it's been raining for 2 weeks. But no, it's warm and hot, and even with the sunblock on, I'm turning slightly red. I may need to go in and sort some seeds for the school. Maybe, after I finish filling this one. Kinda worked. I obviously need to get my traffic patterns worked out. I made the hay bales down here. Hi. I don't know if you can see. Let's see if I can find a place. Nope, it's all sunny. Never mind. Oh, look, we'll just face this way. That's better. I made the hay bales on this end of the garden narrower in the aisles than the raised bed end of the garden, because I thought one of the things I wanted to change about the raised One of the things I wanted to change about the raised hay bale, about the raised bed end of the garden, is that I thought the aisles were a little too wide and that I could make them smaller and get more beds in. Well, yeah, I would think that no. I made them a little too narrow down here on the hay bale end of the garden, and it's most of the time it's gonna be fine because I'm just gonna be planting and harvesting, and I won't need to get dirt and soil in and out. But while I'm filling these two little squares, it's a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie. And I love the artichoke, but it does always make things, it gets huge. Last year it got to about 5 feet tall. I think some of the tallest ones are actually taller than me, so over 6 feet. I'm not 6 feet tall, but it was over 6 feet. Some of the tallest artichoke blooms. So it's gorgeous, but it does make it a little congested in the middle right there as well. And of course I happen to move the hummingbird feeder right there, which I have now decided was not a good place to put that. So I'm gonna move that too. I'm gonna dump, as you can tell, it's super sunny, and the sun and I, even with the sunblock and the visor, I am going to get a little sunburn. So I'm gonna get this load dumped. Oh, can you see that? I already have a blister. I mean, I always get calluses in the summer, but this is why I should be wearing my gloves. Ouch, that's not a good spot. I'm gonna get this load dumped, and then I'm gonna go grab the sweet potato starts. and open those up and read them, gather some seeds. I need to get some soil from upstairs. I have a bag that I was gonna plant some stuff in the summer and I didn't. And I'm gonna top these, at least one of them off. I don't know if one bag will be enough for both. Just top off with a little soil, a little potting soil to get the sweet potato tubers started. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna dump this, I'm gonna go do that. I'll probably bring it with me for part of it, but not for all of it, because this will get really long with me walking up and down the hill 4 or 5 times. I'll be back in a minute. Would you look at that shade? Maybe I need to come work on the hill next. That was part of the plan, possibly. When you think I have a bale of soil, and there's no bale of soil. Interesting. There's a beautiful view though. Right down there's my garden. All right, no soil, let's go get some potatoes. Okay, I'm a little concerned about the purple potatoes because I think I have a purple potato problem. My mom's not terribly fond of purple potatoes. I love them, so I grew them last year, but because we tend to cook together, they just didn't get eaten. So they chitted out a long time ago. I'm a little afraid to go look at them because I kind of left them in the barn room where they were curing in hopes that they didn't rot and that I could use them this year. Now I'm going to donate some of them to the school if they're in decent condition. Now, potatoes in almost any condition will grow because they're potatoes, but I'd like them not to be super gross. So I'm a little afraid to go look. Let's go see what's going on. Oh, it helps if I have my bucket. Hold on. Bucket. Let's take a look here. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. I can see. Oh wow, I'm red. Oh, sweetie, here. This little baby, can you see him? That's our blind cat. Hi, sweetheart, it's okay. You're fine. Was left behind when we took over the place. Is the biggest sweetheart. Has been getting worse. Up to a few months ago, this little guy was still catching mice, but recently has been a problem. I know, I'm talking, baby. Come here. Come here, sweet, sweet. I know. Come on. Oh, you're eating. I don't really want to disturb him because he gets a little spooked because he can't see. Harley, hello. Oh, Harley, you're terrible. You're just terrible. All right. Okay, Beast, we're coming around you. I may leave you out here and go look first and see how bad this is. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm super red. Even with some luck. You don't look. Hold on. Look there. Look at the view. There's donkeys. Okay, they're scary, but they're not horribly scary. Look. Oops. A couple of them are slightly extreme. That will still grow potatoes though, just fine. As you can see, I have, ooh, there's a few white potatoes I missed in here too. Actually, I think those were yellows. So I'm just gonna grab these and we're gonna go see if we can plant them somewhere. Doesn't that look like an alien creature from space? 91 so far. Obviously, you don't argue with a woman who's dying of cancer about what she likes and doesn't like to eat. There's no way I was gonna eat that many potatoes on my own. So I'm gonna plant them and put them to better use this year. 136 potatoes, and I had to leave some of the chits behind because they have grown up and around the mesh that they were curing on, but that's okay. They'll still grow more. Potatoes, kind of hardcore. I don't know if I could put this in and have it grow anything. That would be interesting to test, but I really do not need that many potatoes. Like I said, I'm gonna donate more than half of these to the school and let the kids play around with purple potatoes. They're awesome, delicious, tasty. Had to put you down to carry the potatoes, but notice this thing? Scoot, miss. Scoot. Let's go, Miss Waddlebutt. That's the wrong way. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Scoot your chooky butt. Chook, 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 chook. Go on. Oh, you are such a big fat chicken. Scoot, you big fluffy thing. Go on, girl. I never thought that I would add chicken wrangling to my list of skills. I'm not super great at it, but I can usually get them to go where I want. Occasionally I can even catch them. Oh, Tater, you want to say hello too? Meow. Can I see you? No. There you are, you beast. Okay. That might be why my videos are way too long. I stopped to talk to everything. All right, come on, let's take the potatoes down the hill. I think I'm gonna go inside and get some water, wash my hands because I have yucky composty stuff on them, and then I'm gonna sort some seeds, which you probably don't need to see because you all are out too busy planting your own seeds, I hope. At least the East Coast is finally getting some melt, some rain. Some of my friends over there are getting their gardens kind of sort of started. I cannot wait to see them. Yeah, I will come back to you when I'm ready for the sweet potatoes. So for right now, I'll turn this off so I can walk down the hill pulling the buckets without falling or being run over by the cart. I'm back in the shade, as you can see. I've taken shelter in the hay shed area, and I have got a box with sweet potatoes in it. Well, or wannabe sweet potatoes anyway. I'll see if I can get this open without scissors or a knife or something, because that would have been smart to bring with me. I almost stopped because the hill was so shady and did what I wanted to do with my purple potatoes, but I didn't. I thought I'd save that. I don't have enough time to film tonight and actually really get it done. I need to take a shower because apparently that's a good thing to do occasionally when you work. Okay, let's see. Oh, these poor babies. Hopefully I haven't murdered them. So I have a sweet potato Molaki purple, sweet potato Jersey yellow, and a sweet potato pumpkin yam. And these arrived more than a minute ago, so I'm hoping that I haven't murdered them. The leaves don't look too happy. They're a little yellowish, but I'm hoping when I put them in something, they will be fine. Oops, Mom just texted me. She needs me. Oops, be right back. Okay, back. There was a puppy emergency. Had to go walkies. The important things in life. Mom, right now, due to her medicine and some complications, cannot walk super well. Yeah, so there's a lot of things going on. And I still have a blister. Ow. Gloves. I have them. I don't use them. I'll get calluses again. I usually do every summer, but the process of getting them is kind of painful. So, as I was saying, this is a pumpkin yam sweet potato, but they've been in the bag, in the box for probably a little too long while I was getting things ready and deciding where I wanted to put things. Let's see. They have a relatively short growing season. Wait until the chance of, they like sandy loamy soil. They can handle hard clay soils, neutral to fairly acidic, full sun. They grow best in raised beds. Hey, that's where I'm putting them. Do not rinse with water when you harvest. All right, I think I'm just gonna put these back in the box because I realized I don't have soil and I wanna put some soil on top of the compost and on top of the straw. I'm gonna double check the compost to make sure it's cold tomorrow. It was cold, really cold today, but one thing I didn't realize is someone had put some leaves and some grass on top of my compost pile from last year. So a lot of the stuff that's in there is leaves, which is fine for lasagna gardening style. And it's fine to fill that up with, but I do want to put a little soil on top to put these into. Let's see how they're all looking. Yeah, hopefully they should be fine. Poor little things, they got spotty. I hope they don't lose all their leaves. I may have murdered them. I didn't realize that they were like sprouted like this. First time I've ordered them. Probably should have looked a little closer, opened the box when I first got it, but I still didn't have exactly the place I wanted to put them because of Yeah. Anyway, so we'll see how these go. I may end up planting something else in those. But I just want to say thank you for joining me. I'll let you know how the planting goes, but tonight I don't have the soil, so I'm not going to keep going with the sweet potatoes. I am going to sort through, well, some seeds, and I have another little box over there just to see what I'm taking in. Some I've already used, some I've not used, and I'm going to get some things sorted to take to the school to share so the students have a variety of things that they can plant. I'm especially excited. I think I'm going to share some dragon tongue bush beans with them. I already planted a whole bale full. Hopefully I might save some just in case they don't sprout, in case I did it too early or did something wrong. But which is why you always have so many seeds, just in case, right? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you'll come back so that we can do some more actual growing together.